Hello everyone, Amit from Ecovisionnaire. Continuing with my most expected topic series, today I have Indian economic development for you. As you all know, Indian economic development has three units. Today I'll be discussing with you the first unit. I hope you have watched all our videos on macroeconomics. If not, you can go to the playlist and watch all the five units there. So, Indian economic development unit 1 has three chapters. The first one, Indian economy on the eve of independence, then Indian economy from 1950 to 1990, that is planning period, and reform period. So, these three units must do questions we'll be discussing today. Coming to the first question, which we are expecting, is the condition of Indian agriculture or industry on the eve of independence. So, what was the condition of Indian agriculture when British left, and how backward was our industry on the eve of independence? Then, second question which we are expecting is infrastructure development by the British, focusing on the railways. Then comes the second chapter, Indian economy from 1950 to 1990, called the planning period. Four goals we have to do of planning period. One is growth, equity, modernization, and self-reliance. A very important question. Policy of import substitution, again a very important topic, and why India went for import substitution. Achievement and limitations of green revolution, that period of agriculture revolution called green revolution, we have to do it, and both positives and limitations of green revolution. Then comes the industry during that period, IPR 56 with the classification of industry as schedule A, B, and C. Then comes a very important topic on subsidies, favor or against. There's a debate on subsidies. Should subsidies be abolished? This can be asked in any of the type. So subsidies, it can be a statement based question or a direct question where you have to go for or against. Then achievement of this industrial sector during the first 5-7 year plans. So how India's contribution during that period, setting up of capital good industry, or how India achieved success in industrial sector. Similarly, we had to criticize India's industrial and trade policy. So critical appraisal of India's industrial and trade policy during that period. So very, very important is question topic number 10. Why India needed reforms in 1991? What led to the new economic policy? A very important question, must be covered. Coming to the 11th topic, which we have to do, are industrial, trade, tax, foreign exchange, or trade reforms or financial reforms. Any one reform can be asked. This is from reform period. Then a very important question again on positives or achievements of these reforms, like increase in foreign exchange reserves or increase in GDP, reduction in inflation, all these positives of the reform period. And then comes the critical appraisal. So the limitations of reform period, which sector was neglected, say agriculture, problems in industry during this period, problem of disinvestment, or any other problem, or say employment. So we'll critically appraise, again a very expected question. And in the end, we are expecting a question on either GST or demonetization. The objectives of GST or demonetization, or the characteristics or features of these two reforms. So the first unit, if you cover these 14 topics, I'm sure you will get some few questions from these topics. And students, if you want to practice tests on these topics, you can download Ecovisionnaire app and also download some free study material from there. If there is any other doubt or query, you can WhatsApp me on the given number. All the best for exam. I'll be surely back with the unit number 2 soon.